donc la facture pour le chauffe-eau. Donc on a les prix.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Alors ensuite. Alors ça, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Je sais pas trop c'est quoi. Alors ça ici. Dans la chambre. Ah bah tiens, le même papier. Faut pas l'ouvrir? Ah bah si. Ah d'accord. Donc c'est un bar.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R and I should have an address.
Ok. Ah là. Le papier ici. Ligne de chemin de fer nord-ouest Pacifique. Un billet de train. Le 3 décembre 1946.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this
Ok,
house.
ok, donc un billet de train. Alors, on a deux possibilités, donc on va voir ça.
This must be
Papier à
Adrian's.
lunettes. Ah, on peut peut-être l'ouvrir. Ah, Stenzel, c'est la marque de ses lunettes.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match.
Et donc on peut aussi interagir sur le tableau. Ok, donc on a sa photo. Ah attendez, on peut l'observer en détail. On va en profiter. Hein. Ah bah, ça c'est bien caché par contre. J'aurais jamais pensé. Ah mon cher, attendez, je me suis si seul. Ah, j'ai pas eu le temps de tout lire. Sans toi.
To my Adrian.
Oh, mon cher Adrien.
This thing gets more and
Ça
more
devient
interesting.
vraiment intéressant, ouais. Donc une personne cachée, on dirait. Peut-être une maîtresse, quelque chose comme ça. Salle de bain. Ah non, pardon, je crois que c'est la salle de bain. Peut-être des choses à vérifier. Un autre tableau. Ça cache quelque chose?
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures.
Ouais.
What
Photos
gives here?
séparées. C'est-à-dire qu'à mon avis, ils s'entendaient plus très bien. Par ici. Oh, il y a plus d'autres pièces. Hein. On va l'interroger. Voilà. Alors, reçu de
We found a
l'abattoir.
receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what
Frank
he's
Morgan.
up to.
Ok, donc c'est peut-être un ami à la victime. Bon, je le crois. Hein.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character.
Un individu
Adrian
louche.
he needs to keep his distance from the staff.
D'accord.
They're always out drinking together.
Ok, donc à mon avis au bar où on a les petits couleurs de papier.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Ouais, hein, je pense.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no.
Ça n'avait pas l'air hésitant.
I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
À l'envers. Ouais.
So nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early.
Le dernier verre.
And he went out early too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Donc, vous allez
Your
mettre du
husband
bar.
frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Ouais. Ouais,
So
je la
Adrian
crois.
spends a lot
De
of time
toute façon.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot.
Oui, jusqu'à très récemment, c'est ancien. Ah, il va à Seattle. Par rapport au billet de train.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Bon bah.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Ok, ok.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Elle a l'air un peu hésitante, hein. Son ton de voix il est un peu louche. Est-ce que je pourrais te prouver ça? Ouais.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I told you what I know about the picture.
Ah oui, le message ici.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Ok, ok.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, detective.
Ah, j'ai gagné un nouveau costume. Ouais. Ah oui, il fallait que je trouve l'adresse du bar. Ah bah, on me prévient. On prend le téléphone alors. Voilà, hop.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Ah, l'ancienne.
Phelps, 1247.
Ah, c'est bien ça, c'est. Franchement, ça nous met bien dans. À
How
l'époque.
can I help, detective?
Donc,
I need an
comment
address
ça
on
se
a
passait à l'époque au
Kavanaugh's
niveau des
bar.
téléphones.
Certainly,
Franchement, quoi.
detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
Ok, donc on va essayer de de faire pour que le que notre compagnon, on va dire, nous y emmène. Il est où? On va voir s'il rentre dans la voiture d'abord. S'il te plaît. Hop, il est sorti. Non, je veux pas.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Mais je veux pas conduire. Parce que dedans, si je fais E... Bon bah ça va pas. Donc le bar. Hein. Voilà. Vous allez devoir subir mon...
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Alors, j'espère que c'est pas trop loin non plus. Alors. En tout cas, la ville est vachement belle. Hein. Franchement, je suis pas déçu. Ah bah c'est là. Hop. Bar Cavana.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Call these grits?
Bon, bah, on va parler au barman.
Looking for someone?
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. Everything was fine.
Allez, parle.
2 club sandwich.
You know Frank
Voilà.
Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Ah bon, bah il est présent. Ça c'est cool.
What's the special of the day?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's
Peut-être un
missing?
peu louche, hein, à mon avis.
No, I hadn't heard that.
C'est vrai qu'il assure pas trop la confiance.
Tough
Hein.
break.
Pas de veine.
We
C'est
found
un
Black's
peu.
car
Là c'est vraiment
abandoned
louche
in a
quoi.
freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Non, on le croit pas. Hein.
I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Ah j'aurais peut-être dû.
Oh,
Ah
I
oui,
don't know.
mais j'avais le billet de train.
I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there?
Oh là 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 là. Le billet de train. On va sortir le billet de train.
You through making accusations you can't back up?
Oh là 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 là. C'est
Doesn't
fort.
add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
On va falloir le suivre. Ah j'ai un peu merdé sur ce coup là. Bon bah, on va le suivre. Bon, au moins on a toujours notre possibilité pour s'en sortir.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. Bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Bah ouais mais comment on le sait? Je comprends pas trop là. On va peut-être reprendre quelque part. Ouh là là, ça commence bien. Alors comment ça se passe maintenant? Aïe aïe aïe.
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got
Ok,
Adrian
on
stashed in,
va
he's gotta go
recommencer
back
la
there
course
sometime.
poursuite. Je vais essayer de pas me louper hein. Toutefois. Ouais, et j'ai pensé plus au billet de train, franchement. J'aurais dû plus y réfléchir.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Faut vraiment être assez loin de lui pour pouvoir...
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Ouh là là.
You're gonna kill someone.
Ok, ok, on y est. Donc son appartement. Ok.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. It won't work on me.
Donc comme la dernière fois, voir où il habite. Donc ah bah le deuxième pareil.
Apartment 2.
Allez c'est parti.
All right, let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
Alors 1 4 c'est par là. 1 donc le 2 c'est là.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD, give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him.
Course de fou.
Remember, a gun is the last
Monte mon gros.
There's no
Dis
point
pas que lui
running,
aussi c'est un
Adrian.
sportif quoi. Non mais quoi?
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth
Bien
it.
joué.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up, and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Bon bah c'est cool. Première affaire résolue. Alors le rapport. Ouais, indice trouvé 2 sur 14 quand même. Pas tout trouvé, les questions. Pareil, j'ai pas tout réussi. Affaire classée 4 étoiles.
You have any plans for
Bon, un
weekend
flashback,
liberty
je pense qu'après ça on va
sisters have been
quitter.
working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen?
Sympathique.
Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
Ouais, sympa. Hein.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Un tenace. Voilà, on va voir la prochaine mission et puis on va se quitter sur ça. Un mariage au paradis. Ok.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Voilà, donc on va se quitter sur ça. Donc j'espère que ça vous aura plu. Bon, désolé d'avoir un peu loupé la mission vers la fin, mais on a quand même réussi à s'en sortir. Donc au revoir, hein, bonne soirée à tous. Allez, salut.